Hello everybody and welcome. Hope you're all well. A couple of things from last time. VOC is volatile organic compounds, not chemicals. I was corrected in a comment from the last video. And the component or the module is the BME680, not the BMA680. Okay. So let's crack on. Let's crack on with the coding because we've still got quite a bit of coding to do. We're carrying on with our weather station. Well, all right, our web server weather station. So let's go over to our IDE, our Arduino IDE, and this is where we left off. We closed the style tag. All right, we opened it there and we closed it there. Let's enter backspace, less than, / we're going to close off the head. All right, the head tag, and it's greater than. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start the body. So it's less than, and we say a body greater than, enter. And now it's important that you get these tabs right. So it's tab once, okay, it's div space class equals quotes, and it's top nav for top navigation. Right, top nav, quotes off, greater than, enter, tab, and it's greater than, and it's H3. That's for heading 3. What that is, that's the size. All right, that sort of says the size. We've got heading 1, heading 2, heading 3. All right, so and then it's greater than, and what we want in that heading is BME 680 web server. All right, and then it's less than / H3. Remember, the / is closing the tag, greater than, enter. All right, so we're under that, and then we want to go back one, okay, and then we want to less than / div greater than. Rightio, and I forgot to put less than there. All right, so that's that one. That is our heading H3, header 3 heading. Right, enter. Then we want less than div, okay, space class equals quotes content, quotes greater than, enter, tab, less than div space class equals quotes cards, quotes off, greater than, enter, tab, and then it's less than div space class equals quotes hard temperature. I'll put a P, temperature. All right, and it's quotes greater than, enter. Next, it's less than H4. 4. All right, greater than, less than. H4, then it's I, space class, equals, quotes, FAS, space, FA, dash, thermometer, yeah, that looks right, dash, half, quotes, greater than, less than, and it's goes off the I. All right, then it's a greater than, it's a space. Then it's temperature greater than, less than, / H4 greater than, less than, E greater than, less than, span, class, equals, quotes, reading, quotes, greater than, span, ID, equals, quotes, temp, quotes, greater than, then it's percent, temperature, all uppercase, percent, less than, / span, greater than, space, percent, DEG for degrees, semicolon, and then it's capital C, and less than, / span, greater than, less than, / P, greater than. Right? So far, so good. So far, so good. Enter. And it's backspace 1. And we've got to close off this div, / div, greater than. All right, that's less than, / greater than. Enter. Let's come down a bit so you can see. Next, it's less than, div, space class, equals, quotes, card, space humidity, quotes, greater than. Enter. Right, so we're on the humidity. Yeah, just sort my notes out. And then it's a tab. And it's less than, H4, greater than, less than, I, space class, equals, quotes, and again it's FAS, space FA dash int, quotes, greater than, Right. Let's get me notes sorted. Then it's less than /I greater than space humidity, all uppercase. All right, less than /H4 greater than. Right, less than B greater than span space class equals quotes reading quotes greater than. So after the greater than, it's span space class equals quotes reading. Just want to make sure I haven't. Yeah, right, okay. Put that in twice. So forget the reading. So we've done up to the reading. Then it's a greater than span space ID equals quotes press quotes greater than. Then it's percent pressure, all capitals, percent less than / span greater than. All right, that's closed off the span tag, and it's H capital P small a less than / span greater than less than P greater than. Enter. Right. Say HTML is quite a not complicated, but it's quite intense is the word. / close off the div greater than. Enter. Now the next one we're going to do is a greater than div class equals quotes card gas quotes greater than. Enter. Tab. Right. Tab. So up to card gas, and it's less than H4. So heading 4 again. Greater than, less than. I class equals quotes FAS FA dash wind quotes greater than, less than. And it's a / I greater than space cross, and then it's capital GAS gas less than / H4 greater than, less than P greater than, less than span space class equals quotes, reading, quotes, greater than, less than, span, space ID equals, equals, quotes, gas, quotes, greater than, percent, percent, gas capitals again, percent again, greater than, / span, greater than. Right. Then we got capital K, percent, OHM, and semicolons, less than, / span, closing the span tag off, a greater than, less than, / P, greater than, enter. Right. Just humidity, gas. Right. The temperature, humidity, gas. Right. Okay. I've just seen something after humidity. Put a enter in there. And I'm going to separate these because I'm getting a little bit confused. Got to be honest with you. Humidity. Got the pressure. Right, I forgot the pressure before the gas. So it's less than. Div. Class, space class. Equals. And I'll keep doing that. Equals. Quotes, card, pressure. All right, this is the one I forgot. Pressure. All right, and it's quotes, and it's greater than. Enter. Tab. Less than, H4. Greater than. Okay, H4, and it's I, space class, equals, quotes, FAS, FA, dash, angle, dash, double, dash, down. All right, and then it's quotes, greater than, less than, / I, greater than, space pressure, all capitals, and then it's less than. You just cross, and then it's / H4, a greater than, less than, P, greater than, less than, span, space class, equals, quotes, reading, quotes, greater than, less than, span, ID, equals, quotes, PRESS, single S, quotes, greater than, percent. pressure, all capitals. Right, pressure, all capitals. Just want to make sure. Then after that pressure, it's another percent. Less than / span greater than H, capital P, and an A, less than / span greater than, less than dash P, greater than. All right. So that's the line I'm afraid we left out. So we'll come down to this one. We finish this one. Enter. That was our H4 class fast far wind. Backspace. Less than / div greater than. Enter. Backspace. Less than / div greater than. Enter. 1, 2. Then, see, I've just noticed something. So we've got body, class, top, nav. So it's important we get these tabs right. So I'm just going to go through. So body, tab, div, tab, come out, tab. Div, class, content, tab, tab. And we didn't tab this in. All right. Okay. Then we come down to pressure. Right, okay. Just got to say, we've got to get them right. We've got to get them right. So it's enter. Sorry. Enter. Backslash. Less than / div greater than. There should be 3 divs. Yep. One after the other. Space, space, backslash. Let's come down a bit. All right, let's come down to it. Now we've got a little bit of JavaScript. And can you remember the tag for JavaScript? Yep, it's / and it's just script. Okay, and then it's greater than. Space. Space. Right, let's move down a bit. Let's move down a bit. So next, it's if space, and it's a brackets on, quote, exclamation mark, window, dot, capital E, event, source, capital S, okay, brackets off, space, no semicolon. All right, and then it's curly brackets, enter. All right, and then it's var, variable, source, equals, new, event source. Don't forget your bumpy text. brackets on, semicolon, / events, all small case. All right, quote, come outside the bracket, semicolon, enter. All right, and another space in there. And then it's source. Sorry, no space, full stop. Add event listener. So it's add, capital E, event, capital L for listener. All right, add event listener. Brackets on, quotes open, quotes, and then it's a space, and it's function brackets on, E brackets off. Right, space, curly brackets, enter. And then it's console.log. Brackets on, colons, events connected. Okay, colons off. Come outside the brackets. Hang on, what's happened here? Events log. Brackets on. Brackets off. Semicolon. Enter. Okay. Come outside the curly brackets. Enter. Let me just check this. We've done the function. Come outside the curly brackets. Comma. Space false. All right. Then it's come outside the brackets. Semicolon. Enter. Right. Okay so far. Come down a bit. Then it's this one now. What we can do is a copy of this, edit, copy, edit, paste. Right. So need to come back to here, and it's source. Event listener, brackets, colons, take open out and put error. Then it's comma. Outside there it's comma. I just noticed there should be a comma in there. Function E, curly brackets. All right, curly brackets, space. Space. Okay, yeah, that's right. If brackets on, E dot target dot ready state capital S on the state, space, exclamation mark, equals, space, event source, capital E, capital S, dot, all capitals, open. Come outside the brackets, space, curly brackets on, enter. Console. We can now right click that, cut, tab it over and paste it. So console.log, event, but this time it's disconnected. All right, disconnected. Come outside the quotes, come outside the brackets, semicolon, come outside the curly brackets. All right. So we come outside them first curly brackets. All right. Then we've got another curly bracket, colon, false. Come outside the bracket. All right. Gives us our brackets and semicolon. Right. Enter, enter. Let's come down a bit. Let's come down a bit. So we've done the disconnected. Now what we can do here is looking at this. So it's source dot add event listener. Right, oh dear. Caps lock again, source. Oh. Dot add event listener. All right, and it's brackets on and it's quotes message and it's quotes off and it's comma function. All right, brackets on, E, brackets off, space. Rightio, and it curly brackets on, enter. Console dot log, brackets on, and it's quotes message, quotes off, comma, E dot data. Come outside the brackets, semicolon. Right. Come to the outside the curly brackets, comma, space, false. All right. Come outside the brackets, semicolon. Now then, we need to do that for a few more: temperature, humidity, and pressure. So we've got message. What we're going to do, we're going to copy that. And we're going to paste that. Right. So the next one, we've done message. The next one is source dot add event listener, brackets on, and in message, temperature. we're going to put temperature. Okay. Quotes off, comma, function, brackets on, E, brackets off, curly brackets, console log, temperature, okay, come outside the quotes, comma, E data, right, E data, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter, then it's document dot get element, capital E, get element, capital B, small y, capital I, small d, right, brackets on, colons, temp, colons, come outside the brackets, dot, inner, HTML capitals, space, equals, space, E, dot, data, semicolons. All right. And then the next thing is false. All right. Come outside the curly brackets, comma, false. Enter, enter. Right. Now, the next thing to do is we are going to copy all of this. Come down a bit. Couple of spaces, Control V. And it is source dot add event listener. Brackets. All right. Semicolons. This time it's after temperature, it's humidity. All right. Then it's quotes, comma, function, dash E, semicolons. Sorry, not semicolons, curly brackets. It's console.log. To tap these two in. Console.log, instead of a temperature, it is humidity. Okay. Then it's comma, E.data, brackets, semicolon. Then it's a document, get element, capital B, small y, capital I, D. Instead of temperature or temp, change that to hum. All right. And it's colons, brackets off, dot, inner HTML equals space E dot data. And again, it's curly brackets, comma, false. Right? So that's our temperature, humidity. Couple of spaces, Control V. See what's going on here. Right, okay. Just seeing what's going on. Sort out the tabs. sort them out. It's important that these are done correctly, so it's false. So we've done temperature, humidity, and now it's pressure. So everything's the same, but we've got to change in here pressure. All right, so that's the pressure here. Pressure. All right, and in here, PRES. And then everything's the same. Okay, HTML. And finally, in this part, okay, and this part, let's go Control P. It's all gone a bit nearly. Okay. Yeah. Correct. Everything in line. Yep. Okay. So our next one, we've done pressure. It is now gas. So after pressure, so take out the temperature and put gas. Here, put gas. And finally, gas. All right, and then we got the false. All right, bring this up. So we got the last false and come outside the last curly brackets. Enter less than / script. So that's the end of our script. Greater than. Enter less than / body. Greater than. Enter. And then it's less than / HTML. All right, that is the end of our HTML. I believe I've got brackets off down here somewhere. No. Okay, HTML, and it's brackets off, and then it's raw literal. Quotes, semicolon. Now, what I think would be a good thing to do, bring this up. Next will be our setup. Right. Let's verify it. Let's just verify it and see what's going on. Just to see if we got any issues. So we're compiling. Sure, we'll have a few. Oh, something I've got to tell you, I totally forgot. This, remember we put this long number in. This one here, and I was going to put it, this command here, I was going to put it in the description. For some reason, they wouldn't let me put this line in on YouTube, so I'll just go leave it there so you can stop the video and you can copy that line of code exactly. All right. Okay, everything seems all right until we get to there. I think we may have a Okay. Could have an extra curly bracket. I'll take it out for now anyway. Right. Let's go to our void setup. Okay. Void setup goes between the two curly brackets. First thing we've got to do is our serial dot begin. All right, brackets on, and it's 115,200. Come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Now we need to set the device as a station and soft access point. All right, so it's Wi-Fi, capital W, capital F, dot mode. All right, so we're setting up AP and station mode, which we've done in previous videos. So it's all capitals, Wi-Fi underscore AP underscore STA. All right, for the Wi-Fi, space, brackets on, come to the end, brackets off, semicolon, enter. And now set device Wi-Fi station, right? So it's Wi-Fi dot mode, no, dot begin, sorry. Wi-Fi dot begin / SSD, comma, space password, brackets off, semicolon, enter. And then after that, it's while, brackets on, Wi-Fi dot status brackets on, brackets off, space, exclamation mark, equals, space WL underscore connected, all uppercase. All right, and come outside the brackets, space, curly brackets, enter. And we'll put a delay in here, and we'll do it in milliseconds. So 1,000 milliseconds is 1 second, semicolon, enter. Serial dot print line. Remember, it's LN for line, brackets on, quotes. Setting. A Wi-Fi. Some WI-FI. Okay. Station. Couple of full stops. Come outside the quotes, come outside the brackets, semicolon. Come outside the curlies. Let's come down a bit. Okay. Then it's serial. What's going on here? Serial dot print. Brackets on. Quotes. Station IP address. Okay. quotes, space, come outside, colons, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. And then it's serial dot print line. And then for line, brackets on, colons, Wi-Fi local IP. Okay, so it's Wi-Fi dot local IP, brackets on, brackets off. Wi-Fi. Right, I've just seen something. Where did I put quotes? Habit. When we do a print line, a Wi-Fi dot local IP, brackets on, brackets off, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. And then it's serial dot print line, and then for line, brackets on, brackets off, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Let's come down a bit. Now we want to initialize our sensor, our BME680, right? And that's an if command. And it's brackets on, exclamation mark, BME small case, dot begin. All right, brackets on, brackets off, come outside the first brackets, come outside the second brackets, enter, no semicolon, curly brackets, enter. Serial dot print line. And then for line, brackets on, F. Actually, it's a capital F. Brackets on, quotes, good, not find a valid BME capitals sensor. All right, this is if anything happens and we can't find the sensor. All right, comma, check wiring. Exclamation mark, come outside the quotes, come outside the brackets, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. And now we got a while. Space, brackets on one, come outside the brackets, semicolon. All right, and then come outside the curlies. All right, go back up a little bit. Come outside the curlies. Now we're going to set up oversampling. Right. Set up oversampling and filter initialization. All right. So it's BME dot set temperature, capital T on the temperature, oversampling, capital O, brackets on. All right, and it's capital BME 80 underscore capital OS underscore 8 X, capital X. Come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy that, edit, copy, enter, Control V. Right, and it's humidity. Right, set humidity over sampling. BME680 underscore OS, and it's 2 times. Come down a bit. Enter. Control V. And this time it's pressure. Oversampling. Come across, and it's 4 times. So 824. Enter. Control V. The next one. So we've done temperature, humidity, pressure. Break this out. Set. It's capital IIRF, all capitals. Filter. Size. And it's BME underscore filter underscore size, right, underscore, and it's 3. Come outside the brackets, come outside the semicolons, enter. Right. Then we got BME dot set, capital G, gas, capital H, heater, brackets on, 320, comma, space 150, come outside the brackets, semicolon. Okay, so we're setting it at 320 degrees centigrade for 150 milliseconds. Right? So, get rid of this. Come down a bit. Now we're going to handle the web server. So it's server.on, brackets on, quotes, / come outside the quotes, comma, space, HTTP, all capitals, underscore, get, comma, space, square brackets on, square brackets off, space, brackets on, async, web, a server request, all bumpy text, just like that, space, star, request. Come outside the brackets. Space, curly brackets on, enter. All right. And then it's request minus greater than send underscore P capital brackets on 200 comma exclamation mark. No, it's not. Quotes It's text forward slash. Oh, so it's colons, text forward slash HTML. Come outside the quotes, comma, space index underscore. HTML, comma, processor. Come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Come outside the curly brackets, come outside the brackets, semicolon. Right, it's come down a bit. And now we want to handle web events. Handle the web events. So it's events. Not much more to go now, guys. Not much more to go. Dot on, connect. Brackets on, square brackets off, brackets on, and then async event source client, all bumpy text. All right, so AESC, all capitals. All right, space star client. All right, come outside the brackets, space, curly brackets, enter. All right, and then it's serial.printf. Brackets on, quotes, client, reconnected, exclamation mark, space, last message ID, that it got is colons, space, percent u backslash n. Come outside the quotes. Come outside the quotes. Comma. Space client. Minus or greater than last ID. And the ID is capital I. Right. Brackets on, brackets off. Not curly brackets. Brackets on, brackets off. Come outside the brackets. Come outside the brackets. Semicolon. Enter. Right. Hang on here. Where should I have put a curly bracket? Brackets on, brackets off. With the bracket. Got it? Okay, no problem. Right. Now we want to send an event. All right. Want to send an event. So we've got to come outside the curly brackets. I'm going to come down a bit. Outside the brackets. space. Don't understand this. Right, have I not got curly brackets, curly brackets? Client last ID, curly brackets, client curly brackets. Bear with me, I'm just sorting this out. Right, events, connect, brackets on, brackets off, curly brackets on. If client last ID, all right, I can see what I've done. I can see what I've done. Got the if statement. Okay, enter. If a brackets on, client minus or a greater than last ID. I'm sure I put this in. Brackets on, brackets off, come outside the brackets, come outside the brackets, curly brackets on. Right. Let's get rid of that. Zero print F, curly brackets off. Come outside the curly brackets. Come down. So we've got to send the message hello. Set the reconnect. So it's client less than or greater than. Send. Brackets on. Quotes. Hello. Sorry, colons. Hello. Exclamation mark. Outside the colons. Comma. Space null. All capitals. Comma. Space millis for milliseconds. Brackets on, brackets off, come outside the brackets, comma, space 10,000 milliseconds. Come outside the brackets, semicolon. Right. Enter, curly brackets off. Right. So that's the curly brackets off. Right, bring this back up. Come outside the brackets, semicolon. I think we're there now. Where we should be. Then it's server dot add handler, capital H. Brackets on. And events. All right, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Right, then it's server.begin. Server.begin, brackets on, brackets off, come outside the brackets, semicolon. Right, and then come outside the curly brackets. Now we go on to our void loop. Come down to void loop. And let's start our void loop. Right, yep, let's start our void loop. Go between the two curly brackets, enter. And it's if. Brackets on, millis, brackets on, come outside the brackets, space, minus a space last, capital T on the time. Come outside the brackets. Space greater than, space timer delay. Capital D on the delay. Come outside the brackets. Space. Curly brackets, enter. Get BME 680 readings, capital R on the readings. Brackets on, brackets off, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Right, and then it's serial dot print F. Right, and it's brackets on, and it's quotes. Temperature. Equals space percent dot 2F small f space degree C. How do we get a little degree? Degree. A little low in the top. I'm going to have to look at how to do that. Give me a minute. I've got to be honest with you, I don't know how to get that. So what I've had to do is copy and paste it. Maybe someone can tell me how to get special characters on a Windows machine. Right, it'd be very helpful. Okay, and it's enter, and it's backslash N. Outside the quotes, comma, space, and it's temperature. All right, come outside the brackets, semicolon. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy that. All right, and do the relative changes. So Control V, print line. And the first one is humidity. Right, humidity equals percent dot 2F. And then here it's percent. And it's backslash N. Come outside the quotes, comma, and here humidity. All right, that's that line done. Let's come down a bit. Enter, Control V, and it's pressure. Pressure equals a percent dot 2F, and it's H capital P A. H capital P small a. All right, and then it's backslash N, and then it's columns, comma, and it's pressure. All right, come outside the brackets, semicolons, enter. Control E. Serial.print F. Highlight this, and it's gas resistance. Gas resistance equals percent to F space, and in here it's capital K O, small h, m. All right. Space / and here it's gas resistance. All right. Come outside the brackets, come outside the semicolons, enter. Down a bit. Then it's serial dot print line. Brackets on, brackets off, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Now we need to send the events, all right, to the web server, the sensor readings, all right? That's events. Not far now, guys. Dot send. Brackets on, quotes, ping. Come outside the quotes. Brackets, capital NULL for null. Comma. All right, so it's comma, NULN, it's millis. Brackets on, brackets off. Come outside the brackets, come outside the brackets, semicolon, enter. Right, and then it's events send. Or events dot send. See where I am. Brackets. Capital S for string. Brackets. Temperature. Come outside the brackets. Dot. D underscore str. Brackets on, brackets off. Come outside the brackets, comma. Quotes. Temperature. All right. Come outside the quotes, comma. Millis. Millis. Oh, why have I got two eyes? Millis. Brackets on, brackets off. Come outside the brackets. Come outside the brackets. Semicolon. Enter. Right. And now we've got to do one for the rest. So what we do. Get it all. Control C. Copy. Control V. All right. So string. We've done temperature. Right. And now it's humidity. Along. And it's the same here. So temperature, humidity. Humidity. All right. Millis, all the same. Sorry. Enter. Control V. Next, it's pressure. And it's pressure. All right. Pretty simple. And enter. Control V. And it's gas resistance. Capital R on the resistance. All right. And in here, it's Okay. And then it's enter. Enter. Last time equals minutes. Right. Come outside, sorry, brackets on, brackets off. Come outside the brackets, semicolon. Come outside the curly brackets. Add these brackets back. And that's it, guys. That's it. All right. A long, long, long sketch. Only one thing we can do. Let's upload it. See what mistakes we got. And I'm expecting a few. Expecting a few. Let's get all the tabbing right. Check in. Yeah, well, we got a problem. We got a problem. Avoid setup. 0.begin. Before. SS ID. .print line. There's that station IP. .print line. Okay, seen that. Let's try again. Get my phone ready. Get my phone ready, get to a browser. Okay. So this has been a long video, a long video, but as I've explained before, as we get more complicated, the sketches are going to get longer. Sketches are going to get longer. There's nothing we can do about that. Nothing we can do about that. I think we're going to do, after this, we're going to do one more server. And the reason I want to do it is going to show us how we make a form, a web form. Print. In that one. Print line. Let's try again. Yeah, I just want to do one more web server. You can do a web server for anything, right? But I just want to do one to make a form where we put information in. It's saved as a variable. It's like when you go onto a website and they want you to supply your IP address, a password, etc., etc. All right, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to be making something similar to that. And I think that'll be our last web server in this little web server series. So, come on. Just see, it's taking its time. Probably some more issues. And here we go, server. .begin. There's that. And it's add handler. Ooh. Find this server dot begin brackets on brackets off, no semicolon. Schoolboy error. Schoolboy error. Deary dear. Still got all me semicolons in the loop. Commas where they're supposed to be. Yes, so just waiting for this to compile, guys. I don't know why it's taking so long. It is a long sketch. That's probably why it's taking so long. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying these videos. You know, I'm enjoying making them. You know, I'm enjoying making them. Oh, what's going on here? Right. Events.send. Got the ping at the top. So events.send C. Deary dear. It's a small c. Small c. Sorry about this, guys. But anyway. All right, there's a few mistakes. We're nearly at the end of the compiling. Get this working as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm enjoying making these videos. Being retired, it gives me something to do, and I'm learning, keeping the old brain active. That's what it's doing. And when I go and see my granddaughter, we're going to be doing some of this together, right? Because she's just started a little bit of IT at school. She's 8 in October, but they have started looking at it. So they have a after school computer club, I think she goes to, which she's enjoying. But I don't get to see her that often. She lives a long way away. Right. Okay. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. This out of the way. Ready? Ready to rock and roll? It's definitely started getting cooler here in Spain. It's getting more tolerable at night. I don't have to have the fan so high. All right, okay, we're uploading. We're uploading. And there we go. Call up my browser. Let's hope everything works. Yep, we're uploading. We're uploading. A little bit more. And we're uploaded. Let's start our serial monitor. Remember how to do that? We just click on this button here. And then let's restart. And setting Wi-Fi, and it's the normal IP address for me. So, show you this in a minute. 192.168.0.132. Yeah, and enter. Hopefully it will connect. Fingers crossed. It's definitely showing the readings. There's the gas. There's the gas. Could be my phone. My phone is a real cheap, nasty phone. 192.168.0.132. Come on. No, my phone don't want to reconnect. Let me. It's definitely an issue with my phone. I'm going to be back in a minute, okay?